about the promises that China has made over the years. The CCP has wormed its way into international trade agreements, but a common theme across our hearings is really that this is an adversary that can't be trusted. And it's clear the CCP cares really about the CCP. In our first hearing, we learned about the threat to our country and how they operate counter to our American values. In our second day, we learned a lot about how they don't care about their own people and are exploiting slave labor. And now we're learning that they don't keep the promises that they make or the promises that they break. So let me ask you all, did China live up to their end of the Phase 1 trade agreement, particularly when it comes to imports of U.S. goods? No. Are we all in agreement here? That's a resounding no? Okay. What about commitments on intellectual property rights and stopping rampant theft of American innovation? Has the CCP lived up to those agreements?
It has been reduced. The joke in the industry was that they'd already stolen everything. There was nothing left to steal. It's hard to make a joke about that.
It's sad, right?
But it's a sad joke.
Yeah.
But it is reduced, but it's still a problem.
What about trade agreements with the U.S. and our allies? Has the CCP historically lived up to those agreements, yes or no?
So when you say trade agreements, you're really talking about the WTO, I guess, right? I would just say no, and I drop a footnote down that says the USTR comes out with a 190-page report every year about all the various breaches.
We can't trust a word the CCP says when it's making promises to us. So why should we continue to give them sweetheart deals like MFN? Because I think that obviously gives them an upper hand. We've given these ways to get into our trade agreements and supersede us and cheat. So why should we continue to enable them to have that kind of a status?